Greetings, bloggers, vloggers, and followers. Dustin here with Dustin's Dynasty again. Another great week we've been having. It's definitely been a great week, and I have a lot to be positive for. And I'm not going to elaborate on all the positives that I do have because I think many people who listen, read my writing, sometimes, they see all the good things I have, the family, and, the connections that I have, and that I'm well respected in the field, and and all the people and the job I have, and the ability to do things that I can do, and all the things I have in my home, and the things I can do. So I'm not going to elaborate on all that, but I'm going to say that I have a hard time seeing the positive in a situation, and that I a lot of times I will see the negative in a situation. I always think, well, I'm here. I go again. It's another day. Da, 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 da. It's another day. Well, I have to learn. I have to make the best of it. I have to say, I've learned this new feature on Amazon Music, and I've told people that I've been on Amazon Music Unlimited for a long time because I like it, and it's very because I had Alexa years ago and I kept it, and it's very therapeutic for me and very soothing, especially with these. And I got a pair of those for all my to Bluetooth with my headphones, and I gave a review of those, a couple weeks ago on Facebook video. But I think that's very helpful for me because I can work things out. I can verbally and vocally stem the way I want, and move my hands as I so wish. So I think that really helps, navigate them feelings and feel good about myself. Because when I have a good set of music, the music that I like in my ears, that makes me feel good. Um, you know, Sometimes I have to realize that so many other people that I'm involved with, whether it's through work or online, or in the communities that I speak with, have it so less fortunate than I do. And even though I live in a community that's income based, and that that I have so much going for me, and I can take care of myself, and that I can live on my own, and I can be left alone for a long time, and I can you can go days or weeks without my parents coming around. I mean, granted, they came around today, and it's the first time I seen both of them, and they were happy. I think they found their own happiness, but that's another story. Um, and that's okay. It's okay for Dustin to be Dustin, and I have to learn that autistic individuals do not, have to be attached to a parent all their lives. And that's a hard thing to realize too, as an individual who's 35 and a half years old, that, I can live my own life and do what I want. So I need to be positive that, I can do things and have things. And that's important. And, and realizing, that there were so many, even in the autism community alone, but there are so many non-speaking individuals who just can't get the words out that they want, you know, or they have struggles communicating what they need, and have to use or be attached to a device or an iPad or a telephone, or iPhone, to convey what they need to say, and that has to be a struggle, and I understand that. I know individuals that are, and I have to understand it. Yet that is a struggle, to go through when you can't speak what was on your mind, and you have to communicate through a device, and you can't, to go out of the home, even just something as simple as leaving this box, leaving this home. I really, I know I'm not preaching to the choir here, but I just think these are two important things. We have too many individuals that, because of the pandemic, and I understand, I'm not going to enlighten on COVID too much, but they're enclosed in their home and they cannot leave. So, it's just a struggle, and I think, as time goes on, as we get the herd vaccinated, including myself. So hopefully I get vaccinated soon, because I do have the possibility of doing that. But it's just the thing is, you gotta, these individuals are suffering, more. And I don't like to use the word suffering, but they're trapped. They're very trapped, and they don't know where to go, and it's very limiting, and it's very challenging, and it's just there's possibility there, but it's very hard to catch, and it's very challenging for these individuals. Yet here I am, complaining because I don't have anything to do, or but there's a whole lot to do. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. So I do focus, and it's with the encouragement of my therapist and other people, to get into spirituality. Now, I'm not saying I'm totally blown religious nut, and I hate to use that word because I don't like it. But I do like to look at religious quotes or religious material that is written by a great power, and any 12-step program will suggest doing that and being in a higher power and reading. It's the the I was once told that the book three books is the blue book, the big book, um, the blue book, and the Bible. So them are the top three sellers in the internet. So um, those books, and along with recovery communities, is a big thing. So it's just a big thing, and so that it's spirituality is a big thing. I do like to listen to some religious tapes, but that's everybody's preference, and it's not for everyone, and I understand that. But for me, it's a building block to keeping well. I need that positive motivation. Every day, I try to every day. I on my personal Facebook profile, I do put two or three verses a day, along with a couple quotes that I get through email. Um, and I always try to post those at the end of the day onto my. I do have a devotional blog. It is dustinsdevotions.com .blogspot.com. I will put that on the screen, but I do post. I post every day. Also, for my local area, I put streaming links for the people I'm involved with, so they can get easy access to the streaming links. That's going to be updated soon. But just take a look at it. Sometimes you just need that little inspiration, and that's what I do. So that's good. And doing that, I've seen some Facebook friends, and specifically some family, non-family, just followers that I have on on my Facebook profile, my personal Facebook profile. Just following and liking and hearting it and sharing it. And I think that's key. And these are people who are really struggling. So it makes me, I'm just glad that it keeps me motivated. Not only keeps me motivated, but it also keeps other people motivated during these gloomy times. It's a gloomy time out there, folks. I know it is. We're slowly seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I hopefully, I was excited today. I got to hear that, I had the potential to, because of the work I'm involved in through my paid work, that I'll be able to possibly get the vaccine soon. So, I know it's a decision everybody has to make. I feel personally it's going to be, one end or the other, but so I'm hoping, that the day is coming, but we still have the social mask and social distance, so that's key. You know, um, it's not that's not going away. So well, we have to protect the people. We have to get the herd immunity. So we just have to do it. So I mean, if that's what you feel and you feel comfortable doing it and you can do it, I encourage, if you feel comfortable and you want to and you can, do it, because it's will be sooner that the world will get to a little bit of normalcy. So with that, I'm going to close. Thank you as always. Like, follow, subscribe. Dustin's Dynasty on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. DustinsDynastyUSA.com. Thank you and have a good week.